Greetings fam, KAIGERR 2026 new light gaming laptop. AMD Ryzen 77730U is one of the newer budget-friendly performance laptops you'll find online, and after diving into detailed specs and real user discussions across the web, here's an honest review to help you decide if it's worth your money. First up, this laptop packs a 16.0-inch Full HD, 1920x1080 display that's large and clear enough for everyday use, multimedia, and light gaming. The screen uses a fairly standard anti-glare panel, which helps when you're working or playing in bright rooms. Under the hood you get an AMD Ryzen 77730U processor with 8 cores and 16 threads, capable of boosting up to around 4.5 GHz. For everyday tasks, multitasking, creative apps, and even light gaming or video editing, this chip performs well within its price class. Memory and storage are decent too. 16 GB of RAM gives you smooth multitasking between browser tabs, apps, and background tasks, and the 512 GB NVMe SSD ensures fast system responsiveness and quick boot ups, along with decent capacity for games, files, and media. For graphics, it relies on AMD Radeon RX Vega 8 integrated GPU, which isn't a dedicated gaming GPU but can still handle older titles and esports games at modest settings. Efficient tasks like streaming, everyday browsing, and video playback are no problem. Just temper expectations for AAA games at high settings. Connectivity is modern and practical, with Wi-Fi 6 support for faster wireless networking and a backlit keyboard that's handy for low-light typing or late-night work sessions. Standard ports like USB-A, USB-C, HDMI, and headphone combo jack are included for peripherals, external displays, and accessories. Another practical detail is expandability. The RAM and SSD can be upgraded further in many units, with support often going up to 64 GB RAM and 2 TB SSD for future proofing. Nice if you plan to keep it for a while. This laptop also runs Windows 11 out of the box, which means you get the latest productivity features and updates without needing a separate license purchase. Now, let's keep it real. This isn't a high-end gaming machine. Don't expect AAA titles at ultra settings or dedicated GPU performance rivaling discrete graphics cards. Integrated graphics like Vega 8 are fine for everyday tasks and lighter games, but heavier titles will need lower settings to stay playable. There are also some mixed opinions online about build quality and brand support with laptops from brands like this. Real users have sometimes reported difficulty reaching customer support or warranty teams if issues arise, and long-term durability can vary. Another practical note: while the Ryzen 77730U is still competent in 2026 for general use, it's not the most future-proof chip for video editing or demanding creative workloads compared with newer AMD or Intel CPUs. After thoroughly researching this laptop across multiple sources and real user discussions, I'd say it's worth buying if you want a solid all-around laptop for productivity, media, and light gaming, especially at a compelling price point. Just be mindful that it's not a high-end gaming rig, and support experiences can vary. Click the link below for the best price.